Can I like your body down? Do you like it like this? Can I push it right there?
Um, Tonight we are talking about sex. Um, just a few things that are on my mind about it. For starters, we're gonna talk about head. Now, off top, some people think that it is a federal offense if you give head. Like you are marked a slut if you give head. Now, that doesn't make you a slut. It just means that you're comfortable with your sexuality and you're comfortable with all aspects of sex. Giving head to every nigga that you meet would make you a slut. So if you're not doing it to everybody, then you're not a slut. Like, I only do it with my boyfriend if I have one, or the person I'm messing around with, which is one at a time, of course. But stop thinking that it's like the most horrible thing in the world, because it's not. I personally do it, and I was one of those girls who was like, I'll never give head. That's nasty. Ew. And then I did it, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Like, I thought it was going to be the worst thing ever, and I found out that it wasn't, you know? But it all depends on the person. You can't make somebody like head. You can't. I am a prime example of that. I don't like getting head. I don't. At all. Like, I've had it. It's cool. But I don't like it. I would rather give it than receive, you know? But that's just me, you know? Like, that's me. That's what I do. Um, but you can't expect it if you're not willing to give it. A lot of females walk around like, I will never give head, but expect it all the fucking time. Stop expecting it if you're not gonna fucking do it back. Stop that shit. Stop it. Just that annoys me. Like, don't think you're gonna get it if you're not giving it. You know, like if you're not even gonna be open to the fact of doing it. Like if that's your nigga and you love him, try it. If you don't like it, fine. But don't down it if you've never done it. Because a lot of females do that. They talk about it like it's the one of the fucking 10 deadly sins or however many sins there are. It's not a sin. It's natural. It happens. But again, don't expect it if you're not going to give it. Point blank, period. Another thing. Guys, it's okay to moan. Okay? It's okay to moan or groan or whatever. Um, it's just not for the ladies. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, if you're not moaning or showing me some kind of pleasure, I'm gonna think I'm doing it wrong. True story. Like, now, I've given head and I've never had anybody not moan. I've had people tell me that they've tried, but it doesn't work. That lets me know that I'm doing it right. Like, I want to know if I'm doing it right. If I'm doing it wrong, then you need to tell me. But a moan says what you can't or what you don't want to say. So stop thinking it's just for girls. Grow some fucking balls and get in touch with your sensitive side or whatever the fuck you want to call it and let it out. Okay? I wish I could fucking talk right. Um, Last but not least, all these extra tricks in bed. I cannot stress enough how stupid and yet very funny it is. Like trying to pick females up and you know you can't pick her up. Stop that. Shit is pointless. It fucks up the mood. I was messing with some guy. He was 5'6". I'm 5'8", and he was trying to pick me up. Stop. Okay? And all this shit about you wanting me to put my legs in the back of my head. I'm not flexible, and I will tell you in a heartbeat, I can't do it. I can't. I can't. Like, try something else. Okay? Because I'm not flexible. I don't do yoga, and I haven't cheered since high school. Okay? Keeping it real. What else? threesomes. I've tried one or two, two, and they're interesting. Um, I personally am fascinated with the human body, both male and female. So having them both at the same time, it really opens your eyes to stuff. You get to see people at their most vulnerable. Um, it's great. I would do it again and again and again. Um, but those aren't for everybody either. If you're gonna do it, make sure it's with people that you know are comfortable with that. It could be two strangers, for all you know. Um, I admit that my first threesome was with two strangers, and they were totally with it. At first, I was like, yeah, I don't know. But after a while, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. You only live once, right? And yes, protection was used. That's nasty if you don't. Make sure that you're strapping up in any type of threesome, unless you're like the best of friends. And even still, strap up, because people lie. Um, but yeah. And the most important thing of this whole conversation, whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, make sure you're using protection. There's nothing worse than finding out you have a disease or thinking that you might be pregnant. Trust me, I know. I have had pregnancy scares and I've gotten tested and don't have everything. Thank God I don't have anything, but just be safe with whoever you're with. So that's it, pretty much. If you have any questions that you'd like answered, please let me know. I'm more than willing to answer them. And I think that's it. So, deuces and outs. Gabrielle Camille. Bye.